Welcome back, family. You know what I need y'all guys to do. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button for me, guys. My channel is growing. Despise not small beginnings. You understand? Hit the like button. Hit the share button. Comment, family. I'm trying to get into the YouTube algorithm. YouTube tripping sometime, but I'm going to keep peddling it anyway. Support my channel by going to the Cash App, guys, and donating there. It's $Drummer1980. I do appreciate you in advance. You also can support my channel by clicking on the super thanks located under the video, guys. Donating there as well. And like how I tell each and every one of y'all, I do appreciate you tenfolds over, hands down. I'm proud that you're rocking with me. Well. I don't make believe, I make believers, family. I'm your gracious host, Drummer 1980, hailing from Columbia, South Carolina. I hope you're having a good day today. And if you're not having a good day, ask yourself this one question. Why? Because remember, happiness is an inside job, and it will always be an internal affair. Well, guys, we back today again with the reaction from none other than Kendra G. Now, to Kendra G credit, she checked this woman. Because this woman was caught lying on her show. And this is how it went because her husband called in as well. And guys, I'm going to call your attention to the screen. This is what men have to deal with on a regular basis here.
Veronica, girl.
Hey, cousins.
Veronica. I done met a man by the name of Rudy who said, hold on.
Child, you and everybody else.
Hold on, Veronica, because I got to do you the way I did him. Is this your husband?
Soon to be ex, but yes, I know him. I do.
Is this your wife?
Legally, yes.
This is your wife. You guys aren't divorced.
No.
She said that she was divorced.
We have our first mediation April 4th.
So you are still legally married to him?
Unfortunately, yes.
So you lied to us.
I didn't lie to you. So here's the thing. I didn't know there's no shade to you. I didn't know who you were. I'd never seen your show. It was the first time I ever joined your show. Somebody kept sending me the link.
Girl, that don't got nothing to do with a question of you.
I didn't know. This is what I'm saying is I didn't know your requirements to be on the show was like, oh, you.
But that don't matter anyway. So
okay.
The question,
Yes.
So you lied because the question was, are you divorced? Hold on. Whether you knew me or not, it ain't about shade. Questions are questions. And the direct question was, are you divorced? You said, hold on. Let me finish.
Let's roll with it.
Let me finish, Veronica. I'm going to let you.
You notice that she trying to overtalk Kendra G. A simple question. Are you divorced? Yes. But come to find out, that's not the truth. Women always want to circumvent questions, want to filibuster, want to babble. And we don't have time for that. Men are logical thinkers most of the time, most of us, okay? Analytical thinkers, logical. Guys, use this as a case study. I'm showing y'all these videos because I want y'all to learn from this, okay? The wise man says this, and I'm going to continue to beat this drum. A fool keep learning from his own mistakes, but a wise man learns from other mistakes. Do you hear me? Oh God. I'm about to cook in a minute now. Hold on.
To respond, but I got to finish. We have a grown woman talk because you want to start off lying again. Here's the response. Yes. I don't give a damn if you never heard of me. The question is simple. I asked you were you divorced, and then I asked you when you got divorced. Okay, 2 minutes. Have you ever been married?
I have, yeah. Divorced.
When did you get divorced? Say again, honey.
I'm divorced.
Divorced. When did you get divorced?
Last June 2023.
So you said June. So that's why I said, do she think she's really divorced? So regardless of you met me from that day, the question was direct and clear. Are you divorced? When did you get divorced? The reason I asked the when is because people like yourself can be separated at times. So I asked the when. And then I think we brought it up 2 times. So you should just admit you lied.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Okay, that's fine. I wasn't completely clear about my divorce date, but yeah, in my mind, I was.
You thought you were divorced. You think you're divorced?
Absolutely.
She wasn't clear about her divorce date. Boy, fellas, You better dig into these women past. You better vet these women 7 ways to Sunday. You better look at the rooter to the tutor. I'm trying to tell you. You better be a gynecologist. You better check everything. In other words, shout out to Kendra G up on this one. With credit due, guys, I will give it. You understand that? God, Lord have mercy. Liars.
Absolutely. He's living with his ex-wife. He's living with his first wife. Like, you left here a year ago. And unfortunately, it's a technicality because in South Carolina, you have to be separated for a year before you can file for divorce. Now, we were going to falsify and file in Florida and say that, hey, we were,
Hold up. In South Carolina, a no fault divorce is 365 days, 1 year. But a fault divorce is 90 days, guys. You see? You see the level of deception. I'm showing y'all something here. Bit by bit. Follow me.
He's going to file in Florida so we can have an immediate divorce. But because of other things on his part, he decided, no, I'm going to try to file in South Carolina, or we would have already been divorced. This is just a drag out thing. But we don't speak. We don't talk. We have no interaction. And we are done. We have nothing to talk. We have no kids. We have no ties. We have nothing together. We are done completely. But yeah,
let me ask you this. That's fine. Good. No, what was you going to say?
No, I was going to say, but that's fine. I'll let you hold that. That's okay. Yeah, technically, yes. I'm technically, yes, still married.
So were you aware that you had a mediation in April?
Yes, I'm aware.
So then you knew when you talked to me that you were still married.
I literally just got the letter for the mediation in the mail.
So when you talked to me, but what I'm saying is if you knew you had a mediation, you knew you were...
I didn't know that. I just got it today.
You had no idea you had a mediation in April.
I just got it today.
Let me ask you this. When you talk to me, if a guy proposed to you, did you feel as though you could legally marry him?
Nobody would propose to me. Hence why I said I want to take my time.
I'm asking you, if a guy proposed to you, would you feel as though you were able to legally marry him?
Sure. I would say you just have to wait till after June. We can get married, but it have to be after June.
Well, you know what, Veronica, you trying to answer around these questions, Sean.
I'm not answering you. Asking me. I'm answering the question.
No.
If somebody proposed.
So you're right. So therefore, you knew that.
Guys, recognize a liar whenever you see one. I believe it was Maya Angelou that says it best. If somebody shows you who they are, just believe them. Don't try to rescue them. Don't save her. She don't want to be saved. You understand? This woman is a bald-faced liar. Yes, not a bold face. I said a bald face. Go Google it. Look it up. Just recognize a liar whenever you come across a liar. Listen to how she try to circumvent, try to evade everything that's simply a yes or no or either a simple answer to something.
They would already know, like, hey, listen, here's my situation. Here's what really happened. Here's the story. Here's what's gone on. If you're trying to propose, we can get married. But unfortunately, until after this date, June 18th of 2024, my court date is we're not legally divorced until then.
Okay, Veronica, either way, why not just say you were separated when I asked you when you were divorced?
In my mind, we're divorced. We're divorced. And it's going to all come out in the wash because in case, I don't know if you didn't see all of the...
In her mind, she's divorced. Not on paper, guys. Do you see the delusion? The force is strong with this one here. Do you understand? The force is strong with this one. In her mind, this is a compulsive liar. She is what they call a habitual liar. Do you understand me? This woman is dangerous. This woman is chaotic. Don't you understand that, fellas? You better get your stuff and run. If you ever encounter a woman of this magnitude here, of this caliber, the best thing you can do is get your little stuff and pack up. Okay? But some of y'all want to dibble and dabble and get yourself in trouble.
Messages that all of this, there's been a plethora of women who've been commenting on your TikTok, your Instagram, and your YouTube about their relationships with him during our marriage. The relationships that they had with him during our marriage.
But here's the deal. He didn't come on my show. And all I care about is coming on my show. I can't, listen, I don't know you and I don't know Rudy.
That's right.
But the rule of my show, it's a very clear rule. If you're separated, wait till you're officially divorced and you can come back
again. And like I said, I didn't know that.
So what he's doing and what y'all doing, that's really y'all business. But when you come on my show, you make it my business. Now, if he would have called me, and I would have asked him, is he still married? And he would have said he's separated. I would say, well, we can't continue because that's the rule. But let's go on. I want you to fact check some other things that he said. Do you have 3 children?
She said she had 2 kids. She has 3 kids. She has a daughter who's 26. She has a granddaughter who's 10. So that was inconsistent.
Do you have any children?
I do. I have 2 boys.
2 boys. How old are your boys? Huh?
17 and 10.
17 and 10. Are they both by the same man?
No, they're not. Here's the thing with a lot of that stuff. So,
family, listen to the explanation she getting ready to give. Now, she know that she done been had. She done been caught up in a lie, okay? Listen at this explanation. The husband, Rudy, was 100 the whole time telling the truth. Listen at this, guys.
Because it has now become a legal matter, because as you know, in the state of South Carolina, libel and slander is punishable by misdemeanor fines. There can be civil ramifications.
Do you have 3 children, Veronica?
It is. I never said that I didn't. I have 3 children, and on my
I asked you how many kids you had. You said you had 2.
First of all, I don't. Children to me they're children. I have an adult child who is not in my household. So when you say children, if a man is going to date me, he's going to date me and my 2 children. The 2 children I have in my home. I have a child who has lived in my house in 10 years. She's 27 years old. She's almost 30. That is an adult.
I feel like with women, I have to ask the most direct question to get an honest answer. So do I have to start saying how many children have come out, how many people have come out your body in order to get the real answer? Like, I have to really go
back. Or maybe just in total. But when you're saying children, because if you're on a dating show, somebody's going to date you, they're going to date your children. I have an adult child, and she's not a secret. On my social media page, my grandchild and my child are both on my social media listed all throughout the page.
Let me ask you this.
So there was no denying about that.
How many people have come out of your body?
3.
So that's how I have to start asking women questions, obviously.
That's how you would like to phrase. That's how you would like to phrase your question.
How many people have come out of your body in order to get the real number of how many people you birthed? That's really sad that I have to go that deep with a 43-year-old woman.
It's not sad. It's not sad.
43-year-old woman.
Do you see that, guys? She lied and told Kendra G that she only had 2 children. Her husband came on, exposed us, said that she had 3 children. And her explanation was that her oldest daughter is out of the house. That wasn't the question. Do you see what we've been talking about, guys? Family, I know a lot of women to the likes of Veronica. They will meander around questions. They won't answer a direct question. They'll come up with a million excuses. And then the minute you catch them up, they'll start crying with these crocodile tears. Well, I didn't want to tell you because I didn't think you did. This woman have 3 children by 3 different men. So that should tell you something. She was practicing a lot, wasn't she? Huh? Do anybody disagree with that? Nasty behind. Buzzer.
Have the conversation, or do you want? You didn't have this energy.
Veronica, if you were 21, I would expect that.
So have the correct energy for me, because I didn't come at you wrong like that, Kendra. You coming at me with all this extra energy.
Right now
is unnecessary. It's unnecessary. It's unnecessary. It really is. It's unnecessary. Here's the deal. Somebody was allowed to come onto your platform and slander somebody. You're absolutely right. We can't. So go ahead. It's your platform.
Here's the deal. Whether you knew me or not, you call me. I don't know you if you never call me. Rule number 1. Plain and simple. You decided to call me. Once you call me, you make your business our business, the cousin's business watching. Now, I'm just going to say, I had no idea that I had to ask a 43-year-old woman how many people came out of her body in order to get the real answer of how many people she birthed, because children, she's past that age. That to me, if you were 21, I would expect this dialogue. But to be a woman that's 1 year younger than me, that's kind of sad and pathetic, just being honest.
But that's your opinion. But I don't have, this is a grown woman. This is an adult who doesn't live in my home, who hasn't lived in my home in probably almost 10 years. She hasn't lived in my home. So when you say children, to me, that is a child. If somebody is going to interact with me, they're interacting with 2 children who are actually in my home. This is an adult who lives 5 states away. I don't consider that to be a child.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is what we call nigger babble. She filibustering. She babbling. A simple question. Now, do y'all see why the husband got ghosts? Ain't no way under God's heavens I could spend 5 minutes with this woman. This woman will irk my spirit. vex my spirit. Lord have mercy. She talking over Kendra G, disrespecting her platform. And Kendra G is poised and calm. I give her credit. Because if it would have been me, oh my goodness, huh? You don't talk over somebody up on their platform. And Kendra G is not being rude or brash or uncouth. She has been very civilized and poised with this woman. Kendra G has more patience than me.
Child, I've never neglected her. She's very much she's on my social media. Like, it's not like I'm negating the fact that I ever have had a child. So, and that's a technicality. Here's another thing. Oh, she lives here and not here. Hello. Nobody ever says, I might as well just drop the pin and gave my address. I'm in this area. You don't exactly say, hey, this is where I am. It's like somebody who lives in Hollywood. You don't know where Hollywood, Florida is. So you would say, oh, I'm in the Miami area. Oh, I'm in Miami. Because most people know that as a landmark. That's not a lie. For safety reasons, you don't say, especially when you live in a small town, oh, I live here. So some of these things were so petty, and the fact that you was just like followed up on them, it was just absurd to me.
What do that have to do with the price of tea in Kalamazoo? That ain't got nothing to do with what Kendra G asked this woman. She's nigger babbling to the highest degree, to the umpteenth power. Do anybody else see this besides me? What is this woman talking about? Talking about Hollywood, Florida. That ain't got nothing to do with how many kids do you have? Well, 2. And then they catch her up in a lie. Ludicrous, I tell you, preposterous. The world.
But again, slander and libel is a real thing. And in the state of South Carolina, it is considered a misdemeanor. It is. And I have to be cautious on what I say because the matter now is with my attorney. However, a lot of that stuff was false and incorrect. And there are women who have been trying to reach out to you who also have receipts and pictures and videos that are timestamped during the time of our marriage, who can attest to saying, hey,
I already addressed that. The bottom line is this. I don't know what Rudy called me. That's just the fact.
Right, but what did you address?
Hold on, let me finish. Let me respond to what you just said. I'm not saying Rudy is this Prince Charming man, out rightfully so. But the point of the matter is Rudy did not call on my show and tell me that he was not married and I proceeded. That's all that matters. Now, what y'all do in y'all life, that's your business. I'm not here to defend his character. He didn't try to call me to be a guest on my show. If you want to fact check, there's another. You're busy? Hello? Hello? We can't hear you.
Oh, how about now?
I can hear you now.
Sorry,
I got some paid questions, but I'm not done yet. Do you want to respond to the fact whether or not you had surgery?
What in the world? When she said she never had surgery, I'm like, what? Like, you had just had surgery when I met you. Like, we met in Haiti and you had just had surgery in Dominican Republic. Like, how is it that you didn't? But the navel never lies. If you look at a person's navel, it won't lie. What?
Wait, I do remember that. She told us her body was real.
What? No.
Let's do the Kendra Cam, Veronica.
I do want to preface it. I was in pajamas. I just got out of the shower and I was in pajamas, but okay. Well, I didn't say pajamas, but what?
All your tattoos are real? Oh, you have a lot of tattoos.
Yeah, they are all real.
Okay, you have a nice body.
I do want to answer this real quick, though. You could tell this is my natural body. Everybody's got something to say. Everything matches. And
guys, I want y'all to notice something. She's tattooed like a rock star, right? She's lying. And come to find out, this woman is a nurse, a registered nurse. What have we been telling y'all about these nurses? Now, y'all, please don't attack Drummer in the comment section. I know it's not all nurses, but y'all do have a stigma on you now. Nurses, lawyers, God. This woman's tongue is that of a serpent. She tell lies and truth. It's splitting the middle. Oh, God. I'm about to preach in a minute. Huh? She tell lies and truth. See, you can't be with somebody like that because you don't know when they being truthful with you or being upfront and forthright or when they being deceitful and trying to manipulate you. And a person like this is very dangerous because these people here would put your life at risk. This woman lied, said that her body was natural. Come to find out, watch the answer that she give Kendra G. Now, this one here is a dinger, as they say. Watch this, guys.
You could tell, and if you can go look at my social media, and you can tell I've been like this all my life. I'm Afro-Latina, and if y'all know, Latin women and Black women are naturally built this way. So, yes.
It's above me now.
Okay. So anybody that had concerns about her body, it is authentic. She's never had no body surgery. This is the body. She got it from her mama and her daddy.
My mama on my social media, you can see her too. Miss Olivia was a hottie in her day too. So
I have to be very cautious about what I say because, again, it's at this point, it's a legal matter because...
Well, you call me, girl, so what you call me for? I'm asking you questions, so you don't want to answer that?
So
because that was something...
Hold on.
something you offered.
Dip on your chip, Kendra. Like, don't have that energy with me. Like, you didn't have that energy with me.
Well, no, Veronica, I'm going to have energy with you because I'm getting irritated because the fact of the matter is you called me lying. You called me lying. So if you don't expect this type of energy, I don't know what you would expect. You literally called and told lies on my show. This is a major show.
But did I tell the lies?
Yeah.
You're at this point, you're calling me a liar and you don't know if I did.
Veronica, just two different Veronica. Are you a part of this interview? Are you a part of this interview?
Are you a part of it? Because it seems like this is the Kendra.
Okay, Veronica, listen, honey. I'm not gonna play these games with you. You just admitted to two lies in this interview.
How is that a lie? That is not a lie.
You admitted that you are married and you told us that you were divorced. That's a lie. That's not what's going on here? Okay, that's an admission of lying.
Anything else is not a lie. Like you don't just like when you come out on a public platform, for me to say, oh, I live here but not here. I live
okay, that's okay. We're not talking about that. I didn't even bring that up. I'm not talking about that. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about the basic where everything begins is you said you were divorced and you are legally married, and that is a lie. We can fact check the fact that you are legally married. You told a lie, Veronica.
That's fine. If that's not what you want to roll with, that's okay. But so we're not.
It's not what I'm rolling with. It's just the fact of what it is.
It's the fact. That's fine. So we're not going to roll. We're not going to talk about any of the lies that Rudy told because Rudy came on here and just lied, and he was allowed to just talk openly for 20 minutes, and you never interrupted him. You never gave him this hostile energy. This man was allowed to come onto your platform, and say whatever he wanted to say. Libel, slander, was able to come on here and say whatever he wanted to say.
Well, like I said with Rudy, and I said it several times, I have to use allegedly because he said something about a video and he was ready to show the video. Now, I didn't allow him to show the video. I don't know if
thank you for that. I appreciate that. Thank you for that.
You guys haven't spoken since July of last year, like no communication.
Well, that's when she sent me the video of her having a threesome with a chick going down on her and a dude in the background. What?
Right now, those are some tough allegations. Now I have to use the word allegedly because I don't know if that's a true. She sent you a video. No, you're not. I'm going to prohibit you from showing the video. So I'm going to prohibit you from showing the video. We won't do that. We won't do that. We won't do that. We won't do that. But do you want to right now say if that video exists?
This woman's talking about legal action, and she just admitted to two lies. Only thing that they have to do is just get this video and play this video in court. That's the only thing that they have to do. But the guy came on and told the truth. This woman volunteered to get on the internet and to put her business out there. Her husband came along and course corrected, and now she talking about legal action. Legal action against who? This is what we've been saying the whole time, and I'm glad videos like this is out for people can see. It's hard dealing with a woman. The Bible tells you this. You have to deal with a woman according to knowledge and wisdom. You can't deal with this woman. This woman needs to be castigated and ostracized.
The video exists, and it was after the fact, the date that we are legally separated. The paperwork that gives the date of the date that we are considered by the court legally separated, that video occurred after we were legally separated.
Okay. After. Now, have you ever had body surgery?
His indiscretions, I have to be cautious. I have to be cautious. Like I said, I can't say a whole lot because it's with my attorney, but there are several women who have tried to reach out to you who want to come on the platform and say,
well, they can. Well, here's the thing, though. Here's the thing. You got to understand this. You could be in your emotions and you could be in your feelings. I'm not. But I'm trying to do the listen and talk back rule because we can't talk over each other. But the fact of the matter is, Rudy, again, and I said to him, I don't know him. I don't know you. It's y'all word against y'all. But the fact of the matter is you just admitted that he is still legally your husband. And that's why he came on to expose the truth. Now I'm asking you this question 3 times. I'm gonna ask it again.
Okay.
You volunteered. You actually volunteered this. Hold on 1 second. Hold on 1 second, Veronica. Hold on 1 second.
Guys, watch this. Now this here is it, okay? Watch this. Now this here is gonna blow your mind. God, didn't I blow your mind this time? Didn't I?
I never asked women if they had body surgery, first of all. Hold on, Veronica, let me finish my statement. I never asked women if they had body surgery. You decided to volunteer that your body was natural. You got it from your mama.
I do want to answer this real quick, though. You could tell this is my natural body. Everybody's got something to say. Everything matches, and you could tell. And if you can go look at my social media, and you can tell I've been like this all my life.
So right now, have you ever had any type of surgery or lipo?
And again, I have to be cautious at what I say because this video has been downloaded and sent to my attorney, and I do have an attorney.
Why can't you answer that simple question though, Veronica?
Because I have to be cautious about what I say.
You have to be cautious of whether or not you had surgery?
I have to be cautious about what I say. Because
I know, but I'm just saying, why can't you? I mean, first of all, hold on, let me ask you this though. Let me just say this, but let me say this so I can understand. I never was going to ask you if you had body surgery. I don't ask women that question. Hold on, let me finish. Hold on, let me finish, Veronica. Let me finish.
Women on your show, you treat them differently. Anytime
Veronica, you are separate right now. What are you talking about?
Family. Did anybody catch that? She said other women come on the show and you treat them differently. Other people come on the show, you treat them differently. I thought she didn't watch the show. See, you have to pay attention to people like this. See, I listen with the intent to understand somebody. See, and with a liar, they talk so much because they think they are the smartest person in the room. And that's the way the illusion occurs. It's called the Dunning-Kruger effect. Somebody need to go look it up. People think that they're smarter than what they are. It's called the Dunning-Kruger effect. And you notice she talking over Kendra G. Kendra G can't even get a word in her own show. This is Kendra G's show, right? She can't even get a word in, guys. Do you see this? She over talking, deflecting, talking about her attorney. What do that have to do with the question? She said, is your body natural? The same thing she was talking about on a prior video, and Kendra G showed the video where she volunteered the information that this body here natural. And now her husband come over there and break up the folly ground on her. You understand? And now she talking about her attorney. Another lie.
I'm asking you to get
facts. I'm telling you facts.
Wait, hold on. Veronica. I want to continue, but we're not going to continue like this if you're not going to admit. As I say, I never asked women if they had surgery. You offered to volunteer that your body was natural. So if you offered to volunteer that your body was natural, why can't you just admit to it or not admit to it right now?
I just want to understand this. At first, you were caught up on the fact that, well, are you married or you're not married? Your man came on here and said he was this, he was that. And so you're not allowing me to speak to anything. What you're concerned about is what you're concerned about. And I get it. This is entertainment for you and you want ratings and you want...
No, I'm just trying to get that check.
You want the mess and you want the tea. What you don't want to do...
Girlfriend, you call me. I don't know you. I don't want the mess of the tea. Y'all call me up. I don't call nobody, honey. I call no one. You called me. Plain and simple. What I'm doing right now is I'm asking fact check questions.
Right.
Like I said, hold on, let me say it again.
Okay, but did you fact check him? Did you fact check him when he came on your show? Did you fact check him?
Only way I can fact, Veronica, listen. The only way I can fact check him is to talk to you. Listen, Veronica, this is what I'm doing right now. This is what I'm doing right now. You're the fact check. I'm giving you the opportunity to fact check.
But you're not.
I can only fact check with you, Veronica.
Are you really giving me the opportunity? Are you really giving me the opportunity?
Veronica. Here's the deal. I'm gonna say it for the fourth time.
I'm gonna digress and take.
I'm gonna say it for the fourth time. You volunteered the information about not having surgery. I didn't even ask the question. You volunteered
a lot of information.
So now I'm asking you now.
To me how you're
so now I'm asking you now, Veronica.
And it's showing.
Is that a true statement that you said showing?
And like I said,
okay, we done. We done.
Shout out to Kendra G. She did the right thing. She fact-checked this woman, and come to find out, this woman was full of horse manure across the board. She's a nurse. She's tattooed from the head to the bottom of her feet, Jesus. And she got the nerve to say the threesome video was after they got the divorce, but they haven't got a divorce. They separated, but they still not legally divorced yet. So that's gonna make it better. She got 3 kids by 3 different men. She get on the internet and tell a whole cascade of lies and try to deceive the people. Talking about she want to go on a date. Guys, if you walk into this with your eyes wide open, I don't care what nobody say. I'm looking at you. It's your fault. You can't blame nobody else except your bad decision making. This woman is on full display for everybody to see. So I dare one of y'all to get with this woman to where women, no, nigga, it's you. It's you. You picked her, right? So point the gun at yourself. Don't point the gun at nobody else. Don't point the gun talking about black women. No. It's you. They some fly sisters out there, and then they are some hyenas out there as well. Choose wisely. And this is what my channel is about. You choose wisely. To be honest with you, there is no perfect woman. Listen to me. There is no perfect women. There are no perfect men. Everybody come with a level of something. But some things are deal breakers. This here, ladies and gentlemen, is a deal breaker. For me anyway. You're over talking. You're rude. You're uncivilized. You're tatted. Those are red flags just thrown everywhere. Interference on the play. Pass interference. Red flags everywhere. Foul on the play. Some of y'all will go talking about, well, maybe if I go do this for and try to show her that I love it and end up in child support court, broke. Complain talking about black women. These black, no, nigga. No, you should have been looking at these red flags and signs because the signs are obviously there. You can't miss them. But shout out to Kendra G. She did the right thing. She fact-checked this woman and come to find out she's lying. She's just lying. Just nigga babble. Just coming up with lies on top of lies. I never seen a person lie so eloquently on camera. Well, guys, you know what we do on this side. Come on back to see drama, all right? This is what we do. We analyze. We put your foot to the fire, man or woman, okay? Well, family, I have to go now. It's been nice. I love spending time with you, but I got to go. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Come on back to see drama because I have something to do. You see me dressed, right? So I have something to do. I have a prior engagement. But until next time, peace, and remember, there is more.